Alright, so today's video is going to show you how to replace or upgrade the older style drags on your Penn 40 or 113H that has the opening in the middle or in the top where you can pull the drags out and put new drags in. This was a reel that was serviced already. The customer wasn't happy with the way the drags felt, so we're just going to go ahead and upgrade them to the 5+1, which are the HT100 drags. I'm going to open that up by just breaking down this handle so I can access that area right here. If you wanted to see a full breakdown of how to take apart, service, and reassemble one of these, you can check the description below or look in my video library. But today we're just going to show you how to upgrade these drags. I'm just going to back this off. And now we can access these drags. They rarely ever pop right out, but they might. If that doesn't work, then you can take a small tool. I'm going to use this. And you see that groove right there? Hopefully you can see it. There's a channel right there where the aired washer fits in. That one right there, like that. I'm just gonna stick this inside there, turn it upside down, and kind of just pull. That one moved, so let's see if it comes out. And if that doesn't work, then you just kind of go from the other side. There's one, there's a metal washer, and we have one more to go. This last one is usually the hardest one. Just doesn't want to move. And that's not fitting inside there, so I'm going to use, where is it? Just a little jig head that I straightened out and kind of filed the edge down. That's small enough to fit in between the drag washer and the inside of the gear right there. So I'm just gonna kind of put some pressure. I'm gonna put this all the way down and put some pressure against the drag washer and pull. Now I'm gonna alternate back and forth, so I'm probably gonna speed this part up, but just kind of watch, or have you watch it in real time, because this can take a little while. All right, so I'll see you on the other side. So we got it out. Did very little damage to it. I would call it insignificant, but there was some damage done to it. Anyhow, so we got that out, and we're going to replace them now. And all I'm going to do is just take a kit. This is a 5+1 kit that comes directly from Penn. And we're going to put these new drags in. Now it comes with all the metal washers and the drag washers as well. I remember a time when we had to add a thicker washer on the top, but now it just comes with it. So we don't need to use any of these washers here at all. Anyhow, so I'm gonna just grease all these carbon fiber washers here, and then show you how to put it in. All right, so the grease that I used was Cal's grease. It's just a brown color. You looked inside there. All right, so first we're gonna put in the the washers. I just put a light amount on there. You can see, it's hardly see the grease on there. First goes a carbon fiber washer, then a keyed metal washer, and just follow along so I don't have to keep saying it. You do want to separate that thicker keyed washer there. This one's going to go at the end, and you have a couple of thinner ones, and that one feels a little bit thicker, but it's about the same. I'm going to save those two for the top, the thicker ones there. Aired washer, and then I won't say anymore. I'll just show you as we go. I do have to speak to you guys, I apologize. When you get to this top keyed washer, you want to make sure that's kind of sitting over the slots because it won't go all the way down. So when you put this drag stack entirely or essentially complete, you want to make sure it's sitting over the groove, so when you compress it, it's going to sit into it. So that's all I was doing right there. Okay, so now when you get to the top, you want to just do a visual double check to make sure that top aired washer is sitting inside the channel that it should be in. Probably difficult for you to see this on camera, but you'll see it if you're looking at it with your eyes or if it's in front of you. So just make sure it is. Then we're going to put on the final washer here. And sometimes these come with a sleeve. This one is just a straight one piece, so we're going to put that on top. I put the final thicker washer on the top, and now I'm going to put this on top of it, just like so. And this one had 2 tension washers on there. We're only going to use one of these to check it out first and see how that feels. Now I'm going to not put this on yet. I'm going to compress the drag stack just to as a double check, just to make sure that that top aired washer gets set inside that groove that it should be in before I go too far. That should be tight enough. I'm going to back that up and just pop this off if I can. And now that's sitting inside there nice. Perfect. Okay, so let's stick that back on. We're going to stick on our 1 tension washer this time and put the star drag back on. Now I'm going to tighten that down to just below that notch in the gear sleeve, and I'm going to add some grease again to this, even though it was already serviced. We're going to add some more grease to it, and then we're going to stick that on. I'm going to hand tighten this and just do kind of a feel on the drag. That's feeling nice. Now if I engage this, it's not going to. Yeah, I can feel that drag. That's nice. Okay, so let's just continue to tighten this down and then we'll be finished with this. So did a kind of a check on it just to make sure it was good. And that's good. Alright, so while I put this in, guys, I hope that was useful to some of you, or you found it helpful if you're trying to upgrade the drag on your older drag style Penn Senator. Please don't forget that thumbs up button if you found this video helpful for you, and be sure to tell your friends about the channel as well. And feel free to subscribe if you like this kind of video and seeing more how to fix certain things in reels or completely breaking down reels. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.